Hello, my beautiful badasses. What is up? I have another mini audit for you today. This is a website homepage, by the way, not a landing page. But if you're a service provider, your face is on the website, then I want your website to scream your vibe. Your people need to find you based on how you act, what you say. You'll create more trust and likability if your face is at the top of the page. Also, one other above the fold tip. Make sure your CTA is super clear. So, those are my key takeaways. Let's jump in and see what we're talking about today. So, this is a brand new website just created, finished maybe in the last week or so. It is for a VA, and she is pretty amazing. She's done a lot of things in the past and she's pivoting her business, and we're going to take a look at this website. So, a couple of things that I want to draw your attention to first. And it could be that these are finishing touches that she just hasn't gotten to yet. But one thing that I want to encourage you to do is in your social share information, it could be your metadata, depending on what platform you're using to build your website or your landing page. I really want you to focus on your favicon. If you are like me, and a lot of you watching this are, because we've had these conversations or you've shared your screen with me and I've seen your tabs. If you have a gajillion tabs, you have things open that you want to come back to, your favicon is what's going to help people come back to your tab later. This particular screen that I'm sharing is only showing this website, so you can't see all of my tabs. But if we go to another one that I have hidden back here, I see my Facebook tab, I see my Pandora tab, I see the two open tabs that I have for my high level account. I see two spreadsheets that I'm currently working on. And that window is big enough that I can also see parts of the name of the spreadsheets. I know exactly which one is which. I see the favicon for my admin panel for my travel business. There's also a YouTube favicon. So keep that in mind. A lot of times it can be just your logo, a small version of your logo, but it's basically real estate, free real estate to help people come back and find you easier if there's somebody that leaves 900 tabs open on their computer like me. We're going to address this website a little differently. If it was a landing page, I'd be much more detailed in my audit and the things that I want to point out. But keep in mind, this is a website homepage. I am not a website expert. So I'm going to avoid a lot of things. This is something that I would pass off to a website builder because I am not a website expert. Anyway, so I don't really know how I feel about the title of this company being here at the top. I like it. I don't know if I love how it is displayed. Also, this again is our above the fold. If you watched the mini audit that I did earlier in the week, I spent a lot of time talking about above the fold. And here is my gut reaction here. I like the verbiage. The colors are inviting, they're soft. So it leaves me feeling good. It's not overpowering. It doesn't make me want to do anything weird. But like I was saying in the first 30 seconds or so of the video, this website is for a VA. And if I quickly scroll down, which I did, I see Lynette's face. I know this is Lynette because I've seen the whole picture. Here she is again talking. These are her happy customers. But if you are somebody that is a service provider and you want to be actively seen in your website, this is a great opportunity for you to build trust, for you to tell somebody who lands on this page or show them what your vibe is. Who's your tribe? Who are you looking for? I would change this picture if it's going to say hello, something with her face here. Okay. Streamlined VA services for thriving entrepreneurs. That's good. This tells me exactly who it's for. Am I a thriving entrepreneur? I like to think so. Streamlined VA services. I know that I need a VA. I know that I need my processes to be streamlined. This title is pretty darn good. I would give this an 8 or a 9 if I were going to rank it. Access personalized support. That's good because I know my business is unique. I know that I operate different than everybody else. So I want to make sure that I work with somebody that's not going to try and give me cookie cutter crap that helps your business thrive. That's also a goal, right? I want my business to continue to thrive. Schedule a free consultation today. Perfect. Here's the button, schedule now. I love this. We know that we're talking about the call to action is very clear. She's asking us to set up a free consultation to see if she is the right VA for our business. Everything has been broken down. Schedule now. I click on this button. Oh no, this is not cool. So I expect to go to a calendar link, not a Facebook group. So that is one thing that I would say needs to be updated. Okay, so let's go through a few more things here. Again, keep in mind, this is not a landing page. This is a homepage of a brand new website. Welcome to Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy VA Services. I like the name of the business. It makes me laugh. VA Services, your virtual assistant. Okay, so one thing. Welcome to Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. Welcome to Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. Welcome to Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. So here's an SEO tip, whether you're talking about landing pages or websites. The readability is going to tell you that you do not want the same phrase starting out multiple times. Now, part of SEO, of course, is I would assume she wants to be found by Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy VA Services, right? So the fact that the name shows up several times is good for the bot scrapers so that they know what this page is about. However, I would not have the sentence multiple times. So, trusted partner in maximizing productivity and profits for health and wellness entrepreneurs. Oh, fantastic. Not only am I a thriving entrepreneur, now am I a health and wellness entrepreneur. I would make this more clear above the fold, because now that I've scrolled down a little bit and I'm starting to read, I immediately am like, I'm out. If you had said that to me in the beginning, I might have been thinking about who it pertained to. But it's not something that's going to make or break, right? We do want people to continue to scroll down our page. So maybe you put it there, maybe you don't. It's really going to be up to the business owner. I'm Lynette. I specialize in providing streamlined virtual assistant solutions tailored to unique needs of Christian entrepreneurs like you. So now we have another subset. Am I a Christian health and wellness entrepreneur? Do I keep reading or not? Contact me today and let me help you take your productivity to the next level. I like that it says contact me today because there is a call to action there. I'd put a button that links to the calendar scheduling tool. But talk about how you're going to make them feel when you help them take their productivity to the next level. That's what's going to make me actually click on the button and schedule a call. Easy peasy. About Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy VA Services. What is the name of this? Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy VA Service. Okay, fantastic. I was checking the URL here. Our mission at Easy P. I've said this so many times, it's really hard now. I understand the challenges of running a health and wellness business while juggling multiple tasks. My comprehensive range of virtual assistant services is designed to Okay, so just based on what I read here, I would put this section above this section because it's more clear on what's being offered and who you are helping and why you're helping them. This is going to give me more trust, more likability. So I would move that around. What to expect? This is fantastic. When you partner with me, expect personalized attention to detail, unwavering professionalism. Okay, I don't know if you can notice, but while I'm reading this, and devil's advocate, my contacts are a little dry, but I'm leaning really close to my second screen so that I can try and read this text. It's good that the white is on the black background. I personally love dark themes, but I would make this text bigger at least, just to make it a little easier to read. And I don't have old people eyes, but that's what I'm noticing. Handle your nitty-gritty tasks, my services, ready to take your health and wellness business to the next level. Explore my range of services and discover how I can help you. Okay, that's good. So why we're here, what to expect, and what you can get. I like that section. Happy customers, this is great. Of course, you will always want to put social proof there. Over the course of 6 weeks with Lynette, she shared with me her goal on how to navigate the confusing world of Facebook. Oh, this is an interesting way that these are done. I like that they're animated. That's cool. It's going to catch my attention. This is fantastic, actually. I don't spend a lot of time looking at social proof. I want to see it's there. I'm not going to read every single word. However, because when I accidentally scrolled over it, something happened, I went back and read the green box, and then I went back and read the white box. So that's a terrific feature that you could add to your website. Moving on. This is the other thing that I really want to talk about. Online services, monthly packages. It seems a little redundant. I would probably get rid of this. This is weird space. There's a lot of empty space here. So maybe you say monthly packages, or maybe you get rid of the monthly packages and you make online services bigger. But as the title of this section, it should be the first thing that I see, right? I should see online services, then I should see this heading, this subheading 2, and then I should see your actual packages. Again, I would make this text bigger. This actually is really tiny. Simple month-to-month packages, blah, 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 blah. Another thing, and we're getting to wrap up this mini audit, but there's nothing to click here. You're giving me a little blurb of what this foolproof productivity is. I love that I can see the price point. Ideal for projects requiring precision and flexibility at $35 an hour, available in blocks of 10. This option is perfect for tasks like logo design, social graphics, and website updates. Hours must be utilized within 30 days. Oh, I even love that you put a time frame on that, because you should. Here's the thing. Anytime I offer something, you need to take advantage of it in a block of time and it not be open forever. Otherwise, people are going to come back to you 6 months down the road when you no longer have that. Maybe you don't offer that service anymore. You don't do that free offer, or you don't have the capacity to fill that time. And they're going to be like, hey, you owe me this. I'm like, oh my gosh. Make sure that you're putting time frames on your offers like this. I don't think I finished my statement. But one thing before I go further, it actually bothers me that there's not a dollar sign here. That's my OCD, but I would love to see the dollar sign or whatever currency we're taking here. I did say there's no way to click on anything to read more about it. We have the option to schedule now because we're scheduling a free consultation. So I guess I could put what I want to talk about in this button, or when I click on the button, if it was connected to the calendar. But with each section here, I want a clear call to action. I want there to be either a link or a button that says, let's talk about the foolproof productivity. Let's get your content created. Prospect, engage, convert. I don't know what this one is. Elevate your communication with a comprehensive email marketing strategy that keeps your audience engaged and informed. And here's another thing. I would change the name of this. Something about email, right? I didn't know what it was until I read the thing. But again, here's another button, level up your email strategy or something to that effect. Okay, this is a mini audit, so I'm going to stop there. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you would like for me to go through your landing page or a page on your website to check out these same things that I would do to help improve your readability, your SEO, your conversion, because let's call it what it is. Why do we have these things if we don't want it to convert either into a lead or into a paid client? My name is Jake Han. Thanks for hanging out with me in this mini audit, and I will see you guys next time.